morning, guys. Time is about 9:06 a.m. I'm off duty today and I decided to vlog. By the way, this is like the seventh time that I am attempting to vlog since I came to the UK after my relocation vlog, and all of the vlogs I did not like it and I kept on deleting it because I don't know, I just didn't like the type of content I was putting out. I felt my life is not that, interesting. You get, I don't do much fun things. I don't know. But I'll just like put this one out there. If you guys like it, fine. Maybe I'll be motivated to create more vlogs. Today I am off duty. I have three long shifts back to back starting tomorrow. So today basically I'm just going to be cooking food that will last me for like 3 days, 3 to 4 days, at least two servings each. And I'm also going to be creating a vlog, which is what I'm doing now. I have two other YouTube videos that I have made the raw videos and I need to edit, which is those two videos are probably going to be going up for this one. They are on nursing care plans. Then I also want to go to the African store because I intend to make more today as part of the food I'll keep. But I do not have beans in the house, and I also want to get some soft drinks like Maltina, Vitamilk, just to add to like what I have in my fridge, and add as like refreshments for when I go to work. Then I'm also going to be doing some basic ironing, laundry of my uniforms and other things because obviously I'm starting work and I want everything to be prepared. It's about 9:07 a.m. and I have to finish all these things before 10 p.m., which is like my bedtime. So I don't know how fast I'm going to be, but first I need to freshen up, obviously. Then I'll come back. Then we can start with, probably clearing out my kitchen and see if I can start something. Or maybe I should go to the African market first. I'll decide that after I have my bath. So just before I go have my bath, I already dumped some clothes in the washing machine and that one is already ongoing. I just want to like quickly sweep my apartment. I have a vacuum cleaner that I do use once in a while, but because of familiarity and convenience, I either go with my, you know, traditional broom or my plastic broom. So this is what I was talking about, like the plastic broom and the traditional broom, aside my vacuum cleaner. But I use these two more often. So I use one to sweep inside the house, and I use the other one. I use like this traditional broom to sweep inside my house because obviously if I come out with a traditional broom, people are probably going to be looking at me like, what's wrong? Why is this girl acting weird? Then I use this plastic broom to like sweep the veranda and like outside the house just to keep everywhere clean. I'm getting ready to go to the African store now. I've freshened up and it's about 10:02 or 10:03 a.m. So ever since somebody told me ladies first on the bus, I've always made sure that anytime I'm stepping out of my house, going anywhere, I'm always wearing a wig. Because that day I went on my lookout and the woman literally told me ladies first. I was like, ladies first. God, I beg oh. Although I was wearing a winter jacket, so my body physique could not like it wasn't obvious. So I get why she said ladies first, and I just stepped back and just allowed her to go in. So I'll go to the African store, see if I can get some soft drinks, beans, and maybe what else? I was thinking of getting everything. This is why I always make a list because I will end up forgetting. But I know that I want to get soft drinks, I want to get beans. Then maybe when I get to African store, anything that I need that is not at home, I'll probably buy. Although I'm already on a budget, I have a food budget every month. So I think I've already done my first batch of shopping earlier, like last week of May. This is June, so I'm just going to be doing like maybe like a 10 to 20 pounds shopping, and that will be it for this month. Now the Scottish weather has to be one of the most interesting things that I know about in this life, because tell me why it is summer but it's raining and it's very cold. I thought they said summer is when it is warm in the UK and when there is sun they play. Okay guys, so I am back from the African store. Sorry, let me just put this on. I went to the African store around almost 10 and it is after 11, so actually I spent an hour to leave my house, take a bus to the African store, buy what I need, take another bus back home. So let's just see what I got. So I got this, I got Martina. and it's about I'm not very good with prices, so I had to take the list where the woman wrote the price. I'll not forget. Martina is £4. Then I got bread, that's Abuja bread. Did this woman calculate the bread? Did she calculate bread? Because I'm not seeing the bread on this list. I think I have to find a way to call her. Because I don't think she got. Okay, the bread is £1.99. It's written on the box. So my bread is £2. Then I have Vita milk here. Vita milk. If you don't know what Vita milk is, I don't know. So my Vita milk is £10, which is the most expensive thing I bought today. And I bought 2 plantains for £1.25. And I also got beans. I think it was the original thing that took me to the African store. Black eyed beans for £6. This is actually 2 kg. So we are totaling at, oh my god, she did not calculate my bread, so I'm gonna have to call her. So let her know that she didn't calculate my bread. So maybe I'll pay the next time I go, or I'll make a transfer to her. Yeah, so she calculated £21.25, which did not include the £1.99 of my bread. And I'm very sure bread is not free. So we'll call her later. Alright, so now ready to start cooking. It's 11:37 a.m. I've really wasted a lot of time today, but so I'm going to be making fried rice. I'll make some spaghetti, then I'll also make moi moi. I already know that I have bread, so it means that I can come back from work, and if I feel hungry, I can just rush or quickly make toast bread with, because I have some eggs in the fridge as well, so I can make toast bread. So I have a toasting machine. Then I've got Maltina Vita milk, and I've got biscuits and some snacks as well. I should get fruits. Maybe if I finish quite early today, everything I can step out again to get fruits, because the store is like very close to my house. Is just like 2 minutes walk away. Or when I'm coming back from work, because it's still on the same street, I can decide to buy it. So I think that's the only thing I don't have prepared for the next 3 to 4 days. Okay, so this is what we have for now. So apparently I've made fried rice, I'm currently making spag, I've gotten some beef boiled and fried here as well. You can see the fried rice is like 3 servings. Can you guys see? Okay, it's like 3 servings. See, just ignore the mess. So it's like 3 servings, and I'm trying to make the spag up to at least like 2 servings. Then and I finally see if I can make the mama. It's about after 1 now, so I think I'm still on time. I'm still like within my schedule, so I won't exceed like 4 p.m. before I stop cooking. Even if I don't end up making the moment today, like I've actually done a lot. Not a lot. I know housewives cook better than this. They cook like 4-5 meals, but I beg, I am not a housewife yet. So I'm just trying to see if I can make 1 more meal after this bag, which is one more, and that will be all for the day. Then I've not eaten, though I've already taken some meat, just chew, and I've taken a bottle of my Vita milk, but that's all I've had for today. I'm extremely tired, and I'm watching Bimba Demoye's YouTube channel. She's one of the Nollywood actresses that I watch on YouTube, as well as Ruta Kadri. Yes, so I'm just rewatching some episodes of Sibe. Let me show you guys. Yeah, so I'm watching some episodes of Sibe, which I've already watched. I've rewatched Diary of a Lagos Girl. I just keep going around that channel, watch some of our old shows and some latest, The Housemates, She and Kiki, all those shows. I just keep me motivated and laughing while I'm doing all the cooking. Yeah. Okay, so the last batch of food is what is on fire now. Try clearing. Can you guys see? Yeah, that's momo. And for those who don't know what momo is basically like, should I say, beans pudding now. Like
blended beans, because I bought beans. This time I used black-eyed beans, which is actually like the first time I'm using black-eyed beans, because I regularly use honey beans to make either moi moi or akara. You either boil it as moi moi or you fry it as akara. It's a general Nigerian food and I'm a Nigerian girl. So I've got a few in there. Once they are done, I'll just put everything in the freezer. So I've got fried rice packed, there's meat, there's bread, there are snacks, and there are soft drinks as well in the fridge. I've got yam, noodles. So I'm not going to worry about food for the next couple of days. So it is about 3:30 now. This is going to be ready in a short while, but I don't need to stay with it. So I'm just going to go to the sitting room now, sit down and start the process of editing the other 2 YouTube videos that I have while I still continue this vlog. And I think the only thing I have left to do is just iron my uniforms and prep for tomorrow. If I finish everything before 6 or 7 p.m, I'll just stroll out to get some fruits, and that'll be all for the day. Wow, your friends are sharing one of my videos.
Yeah, they're sharing it to me. I'm like, But if you didn't know who you were before you get married, how would you find that person? So that's 100, you give 50. But if you are 50, if you not give 50, you're done now. That's why you need to have your own mentor. You need to have your own mentee. Find yourself, know what you like, know your preferences, have your routine. You see what we wanted physically, we already have it spiritually, because life is spiritual. Therefore, Lord God, I declare she has peace upon her spirit. She has strength.
So what you guys just saw was a conversation between me and one of my mentors. So Mrs. Ifelua Malberg, I struggle to pronounce her surname sometimes because it's a foreign surname. She has been my mentor, or she has been a mentor of mine since I was like, I think 15 years or 16 years. I remember I met her in school when I was in SS3. Then she had like this mentorship society, which was for youth, majorly teenagers. So I was one of the people that was lucky, because she actually found me sitting under a tree that day, because I was bored. I didn't want to go play with my friends that day, so I sat under a tree and she drove into my school. She wanted to see the principal. She was like, oh, could you please take me to the principal's office? And that was how we met. And since then, she has always been like a mentor to me. We talk about like important things. She's a medical doctor in the United States, and she has been a medical doctor in the United States since I was in 100 level. So it's been a long time coming with Mrs. Ifelua, and I don't know, she might get to watch this vlog, so shout out to you, Mrs. Ife, if you watch this. So she's a lovely woman, and I think I particularly reached out to her for like a catch-up, or for like, we call it check-ins. So we do that from time to time. It's not that frequent, but I think since I relocated from Nigeria, our check-ins have been more often, because I'm getting to a stage where I think I need more mentorship, especially from people that have passed through the path that I am just treading on, and they've been successful at it. So I'm turning 25 in a couple of days, and it's very scary for me, because that age comes with a lot of responsibilities as well as expectations, and I felt like Mrs. Fellow was the best person I could speak to about that. So we talked about a lot of things today. We talked about career, we talked about finances, because she's very bent on me being like financially independent and all of that. Talked about finances, talked about spiritual life. She's been, motivating me to pray more, go to church more, study my Bible more, which I really appreciate. She prays with me each time we have our check-in calls, which you guys just saw. Then she also talked to me about relationship, marriage, and everything. And I really love the fact that she gives me a lot of time. Being a doctor in US is not being so, and she has kids, she's married, so she still creates time for me, and it's a lot. So I've met her husband, I've met her kids and all of that, and we have not seen each other since like, I think December 2015. That is nearly 10 years. I've not seen my mentor in like 10 years. So being a long distance mentor, I really love her. Like, she's really, really up to the task. She knows what she's doing when it comes to mentorship and all of that. And she's really keeping to her promise. So I call her once in a while to like share things with her. So it's always good to have a mentor, to have someone that you can talk to, someone who can advise you and guide you rightly. So, and she's also encouraging me to start taking mentees now, even though I'm not sure I still feel like I have a lot to learn. Like, I'm not sure I can take up a teenage girl now and start mentoring her, but I'm thinking about it. I'll probably give it a trial. Besides, because I was like, oh, I've made so many mistakes in my life, there's so many things I've made mistakes about. And she was like, there was times to me that we have to keep learning from our mistakes. Sorry, I keep staring at the trees outside because they are beautiful. Okay, so she made mention of the fact that I have to keep learning from my mistakes. So it was a very beautiful conversation. It's 7:38 now. I have edited the tutorial. I have posted it. I have posted it like everywhere: Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, TikTok, WhatsApp, and everything. So I have one more video to edit. So it means I am less than 3 hours. Let's say 2 hours and some minutes away from my bedtime, which is 10 p.m. So I can still edit one last video and post it, because I edit with my phone, so I'm not going to show you, but I'll probably show you when I'm editing the thumbnail on my system. In fact, I've gotten halfway with it. I just need to do the voiceover, then post it on YouTube, schedule it for the day I want it to go up. Then I'll just iron my uniforms and prep my bag for tomorrow, and I think we'll be done for the day.
I have edited the second YouTube video, and this is my laptop here. I'm just trying to find some images online that I can use to edit the thumbnail for the video. So the video is nursing care plan on stroke. I posted nursing care plan on fracture today. So nursing care plan on stroke should be going up like on Saturday. Then this video that I'm filming might be going up next week, Wednesday. So the time is 8:33 p.m. So I still have like 1 hour, some minutes left. I may extend my bedtime to like 10:30 today and wake up maybe 5:30 tomorrow instead of 5. I can even wake up by 6, because even if I wake up by 6, by 6:30 I'll be done having my bath, freshening up, and I'll just go to work. But what I'm going to do is that I'm going to make sure that this night I arrange my bag and everything down before going to bed. So this is what we have here. So says nursing care plan for stroke. I don't know if you guys can see. Then there's a picture of me here showing that I am the one who's teaching, and I think this helps my viewers or my students to find me easily on YouTube. I always make sure that the picture of my face is on my thumbnail, and I just put some more colors just to add more flair to it. And there's a picture of the brain referring to the fact that this is something on neurology, because that's where stroke is. I'm just going to download this now and put it up as the thumbnail. Then I'll also like optimize the video, add my tags, hashtags, although I can leave that till maybe tomorrow, but I really don't know how the shifts are going to be in the next 3 days. So I'm trying to do as much things as I can do so that I don't have to worry about anything once I'm done with my shifts, because I don't know, the 3 days might be stressful and it might not be stressful. I don't know. I'm just trying to prepare ahead. So guys, let's pack my work bags together because I'm going to work tomorrow. What's the time now? I think it's about 8:50 or thereabouts. This bag, I got it from Amazon. I am tired of this bag and I need a new bag. Where's an hanger here? And sorry, I'll just adjust this. Yeah. And I know I need a new bag because the actual bag that I bought that I really wanted to use as my work bag, I cannot carry it from Nigeria because of kg of load or something, so I had to return it back. And I got this one on Amazon after I got here, and I've not bought another school bag since then, even though I know definitely that I need a new work bag. So let's just practice. So just ignore the condition of the bag. So the first thing is my umbrella, because Scotland weather cannot be trusted. and I always walk. You guys, if you are very considered with my vlogs on TikTok, you know that I live very close to the hospital. Then I have, of course, a body spray. You know, I always have a scissors, which is this one's from the hospital actually. I dumped this in my pocket because I might need to cut something, plaster anything like nylon and so, and I don't want to be going around looking for scissors. So I always have one in my bag that I put in my pocket once I wear my uniforms. I've got my highlighting pens. I've got blue, pink and blue that I used to highlight at work. I have a plaster in my bag just in case anything cuts my finger and I need to quickly wrap something around. So I just put this in my bag. My work ID card, and of course this book. Oh, my name is fading off on the book. Let me just put that. So actually, I bear roots at work because apparently I figured my colleagues may not be able to pronounce my name properly. And if you're very close to me, you know that I hate it when people don't pronounce my name properly. And this time around, I know that it's not their fault, it's not intentional. So to remove the stress of always trying to correct them each time they pronounce my name, I just decided to start using my middle name and I go by Roots. So you see Roots in front of my notebook here. And this notepad is basically where I write a lot of things, phone numbers that I need to call, new things that I learn at work, routines. I've got a lot of things in this book. I don't know, just see them highlighted, jotted, and all of that. Different pages, medications, new medications that I come across. Then I have like a small dictionary or something that I refer to at the back where I write like their acronyms, words, or things that I come across that are new to me. I just write them down and try to also write down their meaning. So it's like a short note, just all over there. No, so it's like a short note and it's pocket size. I just pop it in my pocket at work. I always go around it and refer to it whenever I need an information inside. And of course, my uniform trousers, so that my uniforms are already ironed. I didn't film when I was ironing, sorry. So oh, don't let me forget my pen, multicolored pen. I started using multicolored pens after I got to UK. Multicolored pen has never really been my thing, but because I always need to like write different things down and I always want to like come like section or segregate what I'm writing so I know okay, this task is urgent, this is not, like this is not urgent. I just learned it's something I picked up from this course that I'm working with, a very good habit, if I must say so myself. Then my uniform tops, which is crested NHS Scotland. Can you guys see? Yep, NHS Scotland. So this is the uniform of nurses, or let me say band 5 and some bands. I think band 5 and band 6 nurses wear this, or like ward nurses wear this. I don't know. So I've seen some band 6 on this uniform as well. But the former one that I was wearing was the band 4 uniform, which is more like a sky blue uniform. This is another uniform top actually. I might still iron this night, or I'll just leave it till tomorrow, but I already have a pair for tomorrow. And what else do I need? I usually take my headphones to work as well, but I'm still charging it, and I think that's the only thing that's left. If I forget anything, I'll just like add it tomorrow morning after I wake up. I hope you guys enjoyed the vlog. If you guys did, don't forget to tell me in the comments. If you did, I'll probably film another one. Bye.